Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny Taylor. I'm the owner of VeganProteins and the founder of Team Plant Built, along with my husband Giacomo Marchese. So we've been talking about emotional eating, and we've covered so many things so far, but I still feel like there's so much to dive into, and I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit more bite-sized because the first two videos were like 15 minutes long. So if you prefer the longer, more in-depth video, let me know. If you prefer the shorter soundbite type videos, let me know. I'm so new to this whole YouTube thing. It's a little bit overwhelming trying to figure out like the groove. So anyway, this week we are going to continue talking about environmental factors. So last week we talked about eating sitting down, eating slowly, and eating without your devices in your hands. And those are really, really great tips, but there are still some more environmental tips that we can go over. So the number one that I want you to think about this week is portion sizes. We're gonna talk about portion sizes basically. But the main one is that when you are eating out of a package, you are almost always going to end up overeating. So that's the rule that I want you to try and implement this week, along with the rules that we implemented last week. So basically, each week we should be piggybacking on the tips that we implemented the week prior. So last week it was eat sitting down, eat slowly, and eat without devices. This week, do not eat out of a package. If you're going to eat something that comes out of a package, like chips or cookies, take them out of the package and put them onto a plate, and then eat them sitting down, eat them slowly, and pay attention to them. The reason for this is because packages usually are kind of designed to look like they're single serving packages, when in actuality there's 3, 4, 7, 9 servings in the package. And we travel a lot and we drive to places, so we end up stopping at gas stations frequently. And gas stations are like a prime example for this. If you go in and buy a bag of pretzels, it looks like it's a single serving package of pretzels, but if you flip it over, you'll see that there's usually like 3 or 3.5 servings in the bag. But who is doing that? Like, if I start eating out of a bag, I'm probably gonna eat the whole bag. And then instead of having, 150 calories worth of pretzels, I've actually had closer to 500 calories of pretzels, which isn't really helping anybody. And it can also sort of, once you realize that, if you realize that, it can trigger a binge response like, what have I done? And then you just start eating everything because you feel guilty that you overate the pretzels. Or if you are not aware of it, you can feel like at the end of the week, if you're, trying to make certain physical progress or weight loss progress or fat loss progress, you step on the scale and you're like, damn it, like I thought I did well this week, but nothing is changing. Eating out of a package can be a huge reason for this. Oreo cookies are another example, or any Oreo-like cookie. A serving is 2 cookies. But when you have a whole package and you peel it back, like, who is eating 2 cookies, especially if you're eating it out of the package? Probably nobody. So when you actually take the amount that you want to eat and put it on a plate, you become much more aware of how much it is you're about to consume and if that's the amount that you want to consume or not. So that is the big tip that I want you to take away this week. So next time you're thinking about eating out of a package, just remember the rules from before, that we want to make eating an experience. We want to be enjoying the food and paying attention to it, and it's not easy to do that when you're just eating out of a package. So put the food on a plate, sit down, pay attention to it, and eat it. And if you want more, go ahead up and get more. Just be sure to stick to the rules that you set for yourself, and you're gonna find yourself naturally consuming less when you're eating in this style.